Hello students, let us try to understand the next one, condensation polymerization. That is also known as step growth polymerization, and let us have a look over it, student. What do we mean by step growth polymerization or the condensation polymerization? And we have to see the few example over it. So this type of polymerization generally involve a repetitive condensation reaction between two bifunctional monomers. This type of polymerization generally involve a repetitive condensation reaction between two bifunctional monomers. These polymerization or this polycondensation reaction may result in the loss of some simple molecule like molecule as water, alcohols, etc., and leads to formation of high molecular mass condensation polymers. Okay, so the condensation polymerization, if we talk about student, so it is characterized by the loss of some small molecule, like what I'm saying, that is water molecule or alcohol molecule or something different. In this case or in this reaction, the product of each step is again a bifunctional species. Okay, means two functional group must be there which are going to condensation polymerization, and the sequence of condensation goes on. Since each step produces a distinct functional species, functionalized species, and is independent of each other. Okay, now, this process is also called the step growth polymerization. So when they are, each step produces a distinct functionalized species. Each step produces a distinct functionalized species and is independent of each other. This process is called the step growth polymerization. Okay, the formation of pterylene and or dacron by the interaction of ethylene glycol or terephthalic acid is an example of this type of polymerization. Okay, so this is what we are going to look out it, the where is the condensation polymerization and how the loss of water molecule is there. So first one is ethylene glycol, student. If you talk about the ethylene glycol, it is like that, CH2 and CH2, and both side, that is OH group is there, student. Okay, and then when you are going to add, that is terephthalic acid. So the benzene, dicarboxylic acid is known as what, student? That is terephthalic acid. C double O H is there, right, student? So what will be happening here, student? It is going to loss a water molecule. So how the loss of water molecule will be taking place, student? Here, if you see, student, this OH and this H, this OH, here we can say, wait, student. uh, okay, let me go with this only. Okay, so this OH, and here is the H is there, student. This OH and this H will be lost at the water molecule. Here this O will be lost, and here is the OH will be lost. So this is minus H2O molecule, and this loss is with the another molecule because it is the polymer. So here will be the similar molecule will be again. So here is the loss of water molecule. So what is leaving behind, student? Here is the O, and this is what, that is, here is bond, that is CH2. This is also CH2, and here is O, and here is C double bond O, and here is the benzene is there, student, benzene, and here is C double bond O. This is like that, and here is downside, that is N is there. So what they are forming, student? This is forming the pterylene. This is the pterylene, or that is dacron. This is forming the dacron. Dear students, if you talk about this, some important condensation polymerization reaction characterized by then linking units are described below. Okay, let us have over on the example of the condensation polymerization, student. First one is polyamides. This one is polyamides. Okay, So when you talk about the polyamides, these polymers possessing amide linkage are important example of synthetic fibers and are termed as nylons. The general methods of preparation consist of the condensation polymerization of the diamines with the dicarboxylic acid and also the amino acid and their lactams. So polyamides are what they are, the amides, student. Okay, actually they have the amide linkage. Amide linkage means what, student? This is means C double bond O and this is the NH, CONH. This is the polyamide linkage, right? Are important example of synthetic fibers and term as nylons. So when which we are having CO, no, this amide linkage that is known as nylons. They are the synthetic polymer. The general method of preparation consists of the condensation polymerization of diamines with the dicarboxylic acid and also amino acid and their lactams. So preparation of nylons. You talk about the preparation of nylon. Nylon 66, it is the prepared by condensation polymerization of hexamethylene diamine with the adipic acid under high pressure and high temperature. It is prepared by condensation polymerization of hexamethylene diamine with adipic acid under high pressure and high temperature. So this is what acid is there, adipic acid, and this is the ethylene diamine. When high temperature, high pressure, it is reacting, it is nylon 66 is forming. Okay, let me have a look over it, student, how this nylon 66 is forming. So it is, if you talk about the adipic acid, student, dear student, if you talk about the adipic acid, so how will be the, here is there, they are saying that is polymerization at high temperature. What are the example? Adipic acid is there and hexamethylene diamine. So how can we formulate this? So adipic acid CH2, how many times? It's 4 times is there, student. C double bond O and here is OH is there, and this side, this is also bifunctional in nature, so it will form that is OH group this side also. And when it is reacting, student, this side, so ethylene hexa you know diamine, hexadiamine, it is forming. Okay, so hexamethylene diamine. So adipic acid, this is already I made it, student, adipic acid, and this is reacting with the hexamethylene diamine, NH. Here is H, and this is, if you talk about the CH2, how many time? This will be the 6 time, and here is N and H, this is there also H. So what will be happening here, student? This has to form the amide linkage. So amide linkage here is, it will be like that. This will, from the carboxylic acid OH group and from the amine H is getting lost. Here is also from the carboxylic acid and here is H. So if you talk about minus H2, so what will be the formation of the compound, student? This is what, C double bond O. Okay, student, and here is CH2, how many time it will form? That is 4 time. This is C double bond O and here is N. This is H, here is CH2, how many time? That is 6 time, and here is N or and H. Okay, and this is how many N time? So this is what, student, that is nylon 66. Okay, nylon 66, this is our answers. So here is the loss of water molecule. So it is the condensation or the step growth polymerization, student. Let us have a look on the nylon 6 is also example of the condensation polymerization, student. It is obtained by heating caprolactam with a water. Okay, so if you are heating the caprolactam with water at high temperature, so you are going to get the nylon 6, student. So getting nylon 6 is quite easy, student. Okay, let us have a look over it. How can you be able to prepare this nylon 6, student? Okay, we can easily be able to prepare the caprolactam. You can easily get the caprolactam, and after getting caprolactam we can have the we can make the nylon 6, right? So if you talk about this, student, nitrogen is there, here is hydrogen is there, this is CH2, this is C double bond O. Okay, okay, here is what, this is the CH2. Okay, this is CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay, and here is 533 and 543 Kelvin. Okay, now what will happen, student, here this will be the here the bond will be breaking. Okay, so if bond will be breaking, here is C double bond O, and here is CH2. How many times, student? This is 5 times, and here is nitrogen, and here is hydrogen. Okay, this is the also having the CONH group, student, and here is if you talk, students, so here will be, that is, this is known as what, nylon 6. 5 carbon, 1 2 3 4 5 are there in the center. CO group and NH group is there as it is. Nylon 6 is used in the manufacture of tires, cords, fabrics and ropes. Let us have the looks over the polyesters, student. What is the polyesters? These are the polycondensation product of the dicarboxylic acids and diols. You know, these are the polycondensation product of dicarboxylic acid and diols. Dacron or terylene is the best known example for polyester. It is manufactured by heating the mixture of ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid at 420 to 460 Kelvin in the presence of zinc acetate antimony trioxide catalyst. As per the reaction given earlier, Dacron fiber terylene is a crease resistance and is used for bleeding with the cotton and wool fibers, and also as a glass reinforcing materials in the safety helmets. So polyesters are the polycondensation products of dicarboxylic acids and diols. Dacron or terylene is the best known example for polyesters that are manufactured by heating a mixture of the ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid at 420 to 460 Kelvin in the presence of zinc acetate antimony trioxide catalyst. As per the reaction given earlier, Dacron fiber terylene is crease resistance and is used in blending with the cotton and wool fibers, and also a glass reinforcing material in the safety helmets. Let us have a look over it, the student. Another example over the phenol formaldehyde polymers. Example of the condensation polymerization, that is phenol formaldehyde polymers, that is also known as Bakelite and related polymers. So, phenol formaldehyde polymers are the oldest synthetic polymers. These are obtained by the condensation reaction of phenols with formaldehyde in the presence of either an acid or base catalyst. The reaction start with the initial formation of O and para hydroxymethylphenol derivatives, which further react with phenol to form the compounds having ring joined to each other through the CH2 group. The initial product could be a linear product like that Novolac in paints. So when it is forming with the initially, when it is forming, student, so this is phenol and reacting with the formaldehyde, it is forming the CH2OH group, and CH2OH group is, that can be the di places or tri places and mono places. When it is the di places at ortho position, it is forming the Novolac, student. It means this is loss of water molecule is taking lossing from the ortho position, and it is forming the novel. Second point, we will talking about novel ion heating with the formaldehyde undergo the cross linkage to form a infusible solid mass called the bakelite. It is used for making comps, phonographs, records, electrical switch, and handles of various utensils. So this is the example of Novolac, or you can say that is bakelite. Okay, this is example of the bakelite. So here is what is given student, that is multiple position there is the bond. So let us have a look over it student. How can you be able to form? So suppose we are having the phenol is there. One molecule I am taking. This is, and here is the CH2OH group. If you can see, this is actually this is there we are talking about. So better to have this group, this CH2OH group in the phenol. We can have downside here. Let me have the OH. This is CH2OH group. This is also CH2OH group, and here is also CH2OH group. Let me have the one more. So we can put that is CH2, this will be OH, and here is what student, where is what student, that is OH. Okay, CH2OH, and this is also CH2, and this OH, how we are putting out. So CH2, this is the OH. Okay, and here is also OH. Let me have a look over it. And these groups are what doing with the student. This will be, if you talk about the student, so phenolic group will be their downside. So if phenolic group is downside student, so what is there here if you talk about? So downside, if you talk, it is only the benzene hydrogen is there, and this is benzene hydrogen is there. And since it is the ortho position, here is the CH2OH will be there, and here is CH2OH will be there. Here is CH2OH will be there, and this side also CH2OH. Okay, this will take. Now, what is happening in these all cases, student? How there will be the loss of water molecule? Okay, so some places what we are going to take student, some places we are simply taking the simply we are not taking the this group. Okay, some places we are not taking, and some places wherever we are try required that we are taking. So here is only that is H we are removing, and here is also H. So this OH and this OH is getting lost, so minus it is H2O. Okay, and here is also this O, this OH, this OH. Okay, this OH and this OH will be lost. So what the product ultimately what you will be able to get, student? This is the group is there, student. Here where we will be able to add it out, because here is the phenolic group is there, OH. Here is also OH. This side is OH is there. This side OH is there. So on the ortho position we can have the put the this is bonding like that, student. This here is the CH2 group. This is the CH2 group, and this is what the look is the also CH2, and this is the look also CH2. So this is what that is the bakelite. This type of reaction, example of bakelite, student. So how it is forming, you can check it out. The how we are going to rearrange the you know that is substituted phenol with the formaldehyde, so that we will get that is bakelite. Okay, next one very good important is there, student, melamine formaldehyde polymers. So melamine and formaldehyde getting involved in the process of condensation, and they are forming that is melamine formaldehyde polymers. If we talk about melamine formaldehyde polymers, it is formed by the condensation polymerization of melamine and formaldehyde. So this is a melamine, student, and this is formaldehyde. So this both to get together added, and they are forming melamine formaldehyde polymers. And this melamine formaldehyde polymers, how they are stepping, student? Firstly, they are giving the intermediate, and after the intermediate, it's undergo polymerization and it forming the melamine polymers. It is used in the manufacture of the unbreakable crockeries. So this is all about the condensation polymerization, student. I hope if you are going to step by step, you will be able to enjoy this lecture, student. Thank you so much for watching, friends.